How you doing, Sneaker World? This is AC Sneaker Restoration. Back at you with another show. Sponsored by K Spice, Variety, and Gifts. And, if you need any t-shirts, since it's hot and everything out there, need any t-shirts, hats, feel free to hit Barbara Fortes up. I'm about to get ready to go to the information right here. So if you need any, you can follow right here. She's working. I'm still working. She still got somebody working on a website for her. It's taking a little time, a little longer than expected. Just be patient. It will be up. So if y'all need anything, you can feel free to go to her website. But in the meantime, you could go to her Facebook page or you could give her a call. So, you know what I mean? Even though the holidays is past and everything like that, you know what I mean? She up there, she still got that stuff posted. She got to update it. And if you need her information, I give you her information as well. So you can feel free to hit her up. And her information is Barbara Fortes, K Spice Variety and Gifts. Hold on one second. Just bear with me 1 second. K Spice Variety and Gifts. And her name is Barbara Fortes, and you can hit her up or email her first at barbarafortes86@gmail.com. And her phone number is 908-404-6943. Serious inquiries only. Don't be calling her because you see her on the screen. Because I mentioned her information on the screen. You see her Facebook information. You know what I mean? Right now it's hot. She's making T-shirts and she's making hats. So if you need that, she can make it. She can make anything else. If you need blankets, quilts, holiday baskets, anything you need, just feel free to hit her up. Like I said, only serious inquiries only. We got a big show today. A lot going on in one day. I don't have a co-host today either. They be back probably next week. So I'm going to be doing the show today by myself. And we're going to get ready to get this show going. And anything like that, just feel free to send out, feel free to make a comment, anything like that. I'll respond to your comments on the next show we do, and anything like that. So we're about to get ready to get into these releases. A lot going on in one day. It's a lot to talk about in a little bit of time. And we're gonna get into it. All right. Last week we had the Air Jordan Aqua 8s, color black, true red, flint, gray, bright Concord. Release date July 19, 2025. Price $215. These pretty much sat. They sold in some places. Let me rephrase that. Because I got a pair. I wasn't going to get a pair. I don't really like the straps, but I just got it for my collection. These pretty much sat. I went to Kicktronics today because I had to take care of some things up there, and I had to sell some things to Kicktronics, and he paid me a decent amount of money, and he gave me a decent price on these. He said they're going for he basically paying retail, and he's not underpricing it. So I guess people coming in asking for them. He said he would take $200 for them at Kicktronics in Patterson, New Jersey. Sean, for the Aqua 8s, that's it's pretty high. I think they like $189. I'm gonna get more into this in a little bit. The shoe kind of sat, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do the top 10 releases. Air Jordan 3 Kobe Bliss, color white Kobe Bliss, football gray, pink, glow. Release date July 24th, 2025. Price $150. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show y'all this. The Aqua 8s. Even though I showed them to y'all last time, but I forgot to show. We back to COVID Bliss. This more like a female shoe. Got a little bit of baby blue in it, a little pink. Looks like more like, to my emphasis on it, looks more like for a female, a little girl. She can wear it, you know what I mean? It goes good with the, you know what I mean? If they're rocking the AC attire, as you see what I got on, representing the AC attire fitted I got over here on my head, to represent the Tar Heels. Also, I also got the T-shirt on as well. If you need any merch, just feel free to hit me up. You can email me. You can give me a call. You know what I mean? Or if you want, just hit me up if you need any merch. And I sell the hats. I sell the hats for 40. I sell the T-shirts for 40. So if you feel free, if you want any AC sneaker restoration merch, feel free to hit me up. But it goes good with this. It blends in good with this. This more for like a female, a little girl. I see it more as a little girl shoe. Moving on. Amana Airs, Air Jordan 5, black, collective. Color white, violet, or burgundy, crushed, black. Release date July 25th, 2025. Price $225. My theory about this is okay. It looks more like a brown. Not for me. It'd be hard to wear things with it. I mentioned the shoe a couple times on the past releases. You know what I mean? I pass on it. It looked good for your collection though, but it's just not for me. Now, Air Jordan 4 Rare Air, color black, fire red, deep royal, blue, dark, smoke gray, tech, gray. Release date July 26, 2025. Price $225. Now, everybody seen the video on Thursday, the Thursday night special. I want to shout out and big ups to District 1 Sneaker Boutique, mom and pop sneaker boutique out of NYC, out of New York. They was on eBay and they was reselling it. And y'all seen what I showed y'all. We're going to get more into this in a little bit. But right now, I'm going to move on. We're going to get back to this, but not right now. Air Jordan 1 High, OG Self-Expression. Color, black, summit, and white. Release date, July 31st, 2025. Price $185. Now, from my understanding about this shoe right here, you got to get some acetone and you got to rub it off. They represent, as you can see, the 40th anniversary. Not for me, but whatever you like, and this what you into, nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get it. Nobody's stopping you or anything. You know what I mean? Feel free to get. Don't let my opinions or anything change anything how you feel about the shoe. But you know what I mean? It's just not for me. It looked like it would be like in the Dark Knight movie of a Batman movie, seeing the Joker with it. I'm saying that's my emphasis on it. That's what it looks like to me. Moving on. Air Jordan 4 Pizza, grade school. Color, sesame, white, fire red, black. Release date August 1st, 2025. Price $160. I feel this is a nice shoe. They could have made this more. They could have made this an adult shoe. They didn't have to make a lot of them. Just to see how they do. I think they would be all right. It's kind of fire. I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Got a little tan in it. It represents the crust of a pizza. The red bottom of the midsole represents the marinara sauce. And it looks good. You know what I mean? It's a nice shoe. You know what I mean? Hopefully it could probably later on, or maybe if they do it again in another 10 years, they could probably do it in adults. And we can see what happens, how they sell. You know what I mean? This could be like a PE. I can see it being worth some money. I mean, They should have made it in adults. They didn't have to make a whole lot, but just to test the market, see how how it would go, I feel it'll be fine. Moving on. Air Jordan 10, OG steel color, white, black, light steel, gray. Release date August 2nd, 2025. Price $215. Now, this shoe right here, I'm not interested in it. From my understanding, they made limited pairs. It's going to be on the sneakers app on the 2nd. If you want to get your hands on, knock yourself out and go ahead and get it. Me personally, I wouldn't waste my time buying it. The reason why they limited the shoe, because they said it won't sell. So they won't be able to get the volume of money they're looking for. You know what I mean? But like, don't let my emphasis stop you for getting it. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. What I would do is first, I know nobody gonna do it or anything like that. I wait a few days just to see how the market would be on them, and then I would just make my own judgment and go from there. You know what I mean? And if you would decide you want to buy them, you go ahead and get them, and then the price might be a lot lower. Moving on. Undefeated Air Jordan 04 OG, color deep green, Clementine black, sale. Release date August 2nd, 2025. Route, this shoe right here, this was the first collab they ever did 10 years ago, honoring the Undefeateds. This shoe, everybody trying to get their hands on. Undefeated in LA is going to have it. They're going to, if you're in LA area, they're going to do a raffle. They're going to do something like they did at Ben & Chili's, like I showed you on one of my podcasts with the white cement fours, and they had a whole lot of people outside. And it's going to be like that coming out next on August 2nd. They're doing it this time in LA instead of Washington, D.C. This shoe is worth a whole lot of money. Now, there's a lot of things you can, I feel a lot of the people that already have the shoe and everything like that is an $80,000 to $100,000 shoe. They happy, from my understanding, because they want to keep the Nike Air on the back. Because if they switch it up, what's going to happen is the value go down. So they want to keep it the way it is now. It's hard to get. They made 100,000 pairs. There's a lot of pairs. Now, from my understanding, the original release date is August 2nd, but they're gonna re-release this shoe. I just don't know what date they're gonna release it. That's what they're saying. This is a must-have. I'm a restorer, so if anybody gets the shoe and anybody wants it authenticated back to the OG, I'm your guy for that. You seen my tutorial video of the Jordan Black Cement 3. I did a heel tab swap. You know what I mean? Big ups to Jada Sociologist for making that happen. And if you need that done, I can make it official to make it look like 2018 of the Undefeated fours. But that's up to you. I will give you my information if you want to do that. We could turn this into a $100,000 shoe. Just let me know. I know people. They can make me the heel tab. That's not a problem. You know what I mean? So that's an easy, quick fix for me and for y'all to have some money in your pocket. You know what I mean? And I'll make it just like the OG, and nobody would tell. All right? That's a must cop. Moving on. Air Jordan 40, classic, white, black, fast, gray. Restock date August 9th, 2025, price $205. I'm not really into this right here. The 40th classic, like I said before in the last show we did, I feel more better if they would have released this on the 50th anniversary. Congratulations to Nike. They've been in business for a long time. Congratulations to Michael Jordan and the Jordan family. They've been in business with Nike for a long time. They partner up with them. I feel they should just left this alone. They doing to me. I feel like everybody likes the OGs, the retros. This is something like Nike's just trying something different. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would have just left it alone and just kept it with the retros. Moving on. Air Jordan 4 denim worn blue color cell gum light brown worn blue cell metallic gold release date August 9th, price $215. This more like for little kids, more like for a little girl. If anybody like it, like I said, don't let my emphasis stop you for getting it. Go ahead and knock yourself out. It's definitely not a man sneaker unless you go, you know what I mean, you go the other way. That's your personal preference and your business. I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? It looks to me like a little child sneaker as well, the way they made it. You see little girls and little boys but wear something like this. Mainly look like, for me, it's more like a female shoe. You know what I mean? But we're gonna move on. I'm gonna talk about this Nigel X Air Jordan 1 Low OG Better with Time, color black, Muslim, varsity, and red. Release date August 16, 2025, price $165. All Nigel Sylvester stuff is a collectible. All his stuff is worth money. It looks to me like a regular plain low cut Air Force One. That's what it really is. You can look at it. I'm not really into anything like that, but it would look good in the collection, but it's not like something I would just go out and buy. That's everybody's entitled to their opinion and their preference. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? So I'll probably just pass. Moving on. Air Jordan 12 French blue, color white, French blue, metallic silver, varsity. Release date August 16, 2024. Price $200. I'm not really big onto the flus. And they're gonna be coming out with the taxis. I just sold a pair of taxis from 2013s today. You know what I mean? And I did pretty well on the taxis of the 2013s. And I sold some other things today too as well. Not for me, but if that's what you're into, it's a classic, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get it. Await, New York, Air Jordan 5, color Arctic, pink, metallic, silver, university, black, clear. Release date, August 16, 2025, price $210. Now, they're saying it's limited, it's only 7,000 pairs. DJ Khaled already got these. He showed it in his little video he did. He showed the Jumpman. He showed the Jumpman Jacks TRs. He showed the Jordan 10s. He showed these. He had another color of these he showed, and he also showed the Undefeateds. You know what I mean? But he's a celebrity, so he gets anything he wants. This probably most likely gonna be a mom and pop shops. This not gonna be released to the public. It's gonna be a hard shoe to get. They're only saying 7,000, so it's not gonna be everywhere. It's good to make your collection look good. You know what I mean? The pink is alright and everything like that. I don't really care for the gray tongue. I think what they could have did was with the tongue, they could have made it more of a white or something, pink and white, and something like that, you know. But that's my personal preference and that's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. Moving on. I think we're going to stop right there because I think I did my 10. So we're going to have to get ready to go on to StockX. And the reason why I'm coming on StockX, because I want to show y'all some things I thought that the Jordan Rare Airs would do okay, and they obviously they didn't. And people spending their hard-earned money, and they're not getting it. All right, there's the Rare Air 4. Put it in slow motion so y'all can see it. And I'm gonna look at the market on this. So for accurate sales, a lot of times I don't agree with this. I said this before. These are accurate sales of the prices. You know what I mean? This time you can see it because I signed in. I don't want nobody to get my personal sign-in code or anything like that. That's why I didn't sign in before when I did this. Um, I'm not. I want to do this every 3 months. What shoe went brick? But this shoe just came out, so I want to touch a little base on it with the pricing. You know what I mean? Right here is the white letters. The white letters are a little more reasonable. And if you need an accurate price, you come here. We all the sneakers restorers and all the sneaker releases need to get together and come out with our own price guide and try to save the shoe industry. Because if the shoe retails at one thing, why is selling for another? You understand? And it should not have to go for that. It should be whatever the price. If you pay $225 for it, it should be $225. This shoe didn't come out for that 10 years ago, and we selling it for under retail. Come on now, that don't make no sense. People up there, you spending your hard-earned money and stuff like this. You want to see stuff go up, not go down. And as soon as you buy it, the price drops. I don't think so. You know what I mean? But you go over here for the accurate prices, and like I said, and you have an idea how that go. Touching base on that, I forgot to mention we was on here the last time. The flu games, and they were supposed to be on the top 12. There was a lot going on the week before last. You know what I mean? And they came out, and this shoe went brick. I wasn't gonna discuss it, but might as well since I'm on here. And this shoe should be up in value. You can see the sizes and everything with the shoe go fair, what it retails. Like I said, I don't know who come up with these prices, but that's the price what they got. Now, what I want to do is I want to move on to Soul Retriever. Soul Retriever is like, to me, is like StockX. They give you an accurate number if you want to buy it or sell or anything like that. They tell you the price where it retails, as you can see. You know what I mean? There's the price right there, retailed at $220. And there's most likely probably like the white one. And then if you want to buy it or whatever, and you click on this, and it tells you all the places like where you could get them from, and they got raffles. You know what I mean? So that's another spot. And there's a good place to go too, like besides StockX, you can see what they also tell you the release date. They tell you a little history like StockX do. They tell you the retail price, what it goes for, and they tell you notify them when price drops. You know what I mean? It's a good place to go as well. You know what I mean? StockX. So you come there for whatever you got to do or your latest stuff, and etc. So a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all seen, a lot of y'all I'm sorry about that. I apologize. A lot of y'all seen the video I did a few days ago honoring the Jordan honoring the repping the Rare Air Force. I had the shoe before it came out, and big ups again to District 1 in New York. So if anybody missed my little video or whatever, it was unlisted. I don't know what happened. I must have hit something on it. You can feel free. You just go down to live videos, and you can see this little video right here. Um, it was a frenzy going on because a lot of people were making emojis and comment. I appreciate all the love and the feedback and everything all around the board. You know what I mean? Um, so anybody need to see this, you know what I mean? Go ahead. It was hot as hell that day too. I ain't gonna front. My tank top was coming down a little bit. 'Cause I had a tank top. You wondering what's that white thing on the arm? That's my tank top. It was sliding. I didn't realize it was sliding because I was up there concentrating, working on what I was doing. I didn't know it was doing all that and anything like that. But you know what I mean? So big ups again to District 1 in New York. So so that basically, let me see what else I got for y'all today in the sneaker world industry. I want to show you my information just in case if you like to follow me on these platforms, you can feel more free. There I go right there. This is at my actual Facebook page. Anybody would like to follow me, feel free. You can hit me up. You can see everything I do and on like that. Also, you can hit me up on my IG as well. Yeah, hit me up on my IG. There's my IG. Also, it's a professional dashboard. It will bring you down to my YouTube channel. So it brings you up right here, and it show you everything what I do right here. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting y'all know if anybody want to follow me, you're more welcome to it. You can respond to me on there too as well, and I get back to you and everything like that. I have another IG. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. There's my other IG right here. If you want to follow me on this, you're more welcome. But you cannot talk to me on this because it's hard for me to get into this page. So I'm locked out. So the IG I'm using right now is currently this one. So if you got not that one, I apologize. Forgive me. Forgive me. Give me 1 second. I get it right for y'all. I get it right. There we go. I currently use this IG right here. So anybody got to hit me up. There you go. You can see everything. There you go. I blew it up for you so you can see it. That's my IG. So that if you got to talk to me, anything like that, and if you want to buy any merch, anything, or you have any sponsors want to sponsor the show, and you can feel free to leave a message, and I'll get back to you at my early convenience. If you want to follow me on TikTok, you're more welcome to do that as well. And you can come over here and you can follow me on TikTok. So that's what it looked like. Just type in AC Secret Restoration, and it got my information. It will bring you. It don't got a link, anything like that to bring you there, but everything's out there on the screen so you can actually see it. Also, there's another website I go to. There's another website I go to a lot as well. Kicks on Fire, and I like to go on here, look at prices and things like that. They're the only ones I know is right now is basically respecting the game of the Jordan bred ones. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Pull it up. Show you something what I'm talking about. I just put it up. I don't know why it's not on. It's not coming up. I don't know this is it. That's probably not it. So I'm not sure if that's not it. Oh, give me 1 second. What up? But anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up. I don't want to hold y'all up or anything like that. It's on here. I seen it. It's probably no, that's not it. Now I'm the type of person I don't like to give up. This might be it right here. That's not it. I seen it. I get more in depth into this when I find it. Right now, I just don't got time to be holding y'all up. But I also use them as well. So if you gotta follow me, like I said, you can feel free. You could go on you can go on there and feel free to go on there and do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Um, Pretty much, you know what I mean. That's all I have for you today. You know what I mean. I apologize, my co-host's not here. They got a little busy. It's my baby. I got to hold it down. But I appreciate all the love around the board. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate everybody that's supporting me. Everybody is trying. Everybody to make this show better. You know what I mean? I appreciate all y'all. Because without y'all, won't be no AC. Um, and that's all I have for you. But everybody have a blessed night. And I see you again. You know what I mean? All right. Just be careful when you buy this stuff. Just be careful. You know what I mean? Try to get the prices as reasonable as possible because everybody's trying to make $1 out here. And it don't make sense to go out here and break the bank and you really don't have it. You know what I mean? Anybody need any work done, you can feel free to hit me up. You can email me at andrae1128@yahoo.com. If you got to give me a call, serious inquiries only, or any merch, anything like that, anybody want to sponsor the show, feel free to call me. You can text me before you call me, 908-416-0970. If you want to hit me up on Instagram or see my work or anything like that, or you need anything, you can hit me up over there at ANDRAECAPERS. That's my IG. If you got to hit me up on TikTok, you could go AC Secret Restoration. You got to hit me up if you want to subscribe to my channel, my YouTube. You want to stay tuned to my podcast and my latest up tutorials, anything I do. ANDRAE CAP ERS. I'm sorry. AC Sneaker Restoration, Maine 1285. I don't know why I said that. Ignore that. Um, and also, if you want to hit me up on my other IG, but like I said, you can't. That's not a chance you can't get to me because I got locked out, and I'm trying to do everything I could to try to get back in there. You know what I mean? But there's no way. I use my current and my main. That's what I'm known for. Is ANDRAE_908. But it was a blessing to see everybody, and I hope to see you again on the next show. Everybody have a blessed night. It's AC. Peace.